Hey everybody, welcome back to Diva Style. So in this video, you guys, I am going to be doing something I have not done in a long time. I am going to be creating some wood earrings, you guys. And right here, these are some printouts that I have came up with, some little designs that I think would be super cute. So that's what I got. I got my 3 inches wood right here. I believe these are 2 inches. And then I had 1.5. Because guys, I started back working and I was like, I need some earrings to wear. But yeah, I just printed these out on regular paper, nothing fancy. I still have the same printer from years ago, have not changed it, have not switched it out, haven't had any problems or anything with it. That printer is still going strong. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and cut my images out, and then I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, I got my designs cut out up there. These are going to be my 3 sizes. Like I said, 3 inches, 2 inches, and 1.5. And I just wanted to come on here really quickly and show you what it looks like. As you can see, it is not perfect. It is not cut down to the size. That is perfectly okay. You know, when we are making handmade items, I think we are harder on ourselves than we need to be. We have to keep in mind that these are handmade. Nothing's going to be perfect. We cannot cut perfect, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I used to be like a perfectionist where I felt like this, I never would have used it. Like, no, I would not have used that. But I also wanted to come on here and tell you guys that you can fix it. It's okay. This is the technique I'm going to use. I'm going to be using my leafing pins to go around that edge so that you can't even tell that, you know, there's a mistake or there's a boo-boo. Also, another technique I'm going to use on some of them is going to be to just bling the outer edge out, or to add just a little bling in certain spots to just cover that up so that it looks like nothing's wrong with it. You know, I just want to tell you guys, don't panic, don't worry about that, it's okay. Another thing you can also do is to just paint this, or even with marker, like this, well, this ain't the size, but you know, like a blue background to where it kind of just blends in and you really can't tell. Like, don't panic, don't trip. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my Mod Podge out, and I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing my images onto the wood, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that these have had time to dry for a little bit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some dimensional, I'm not using Dimensional Magic. I usually use that. That's usually my go-to, but I have so much diamond glaze that I'm going to use this instead. So I'm going to use diamond glaze, but you can use Dimensional Magic. You can also use triple thick. You can also just use the Mod Podge and just do, you know, like a bunch of layers, because it will gloss. You can also use polyacrylic. I've used that as well, to just, you know, to just coat your earrings. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get my paintbrush, and I'm just gonna go ahead, put some of this over here, and then I'm just gonna start glazing them. Okay, one more thing before I go. So there are a couple ways that you can do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do probably about 3 layers on each side and then call it a day. But if you would love that dome bubble effect, then what you would do is just squeeze like a really thick layer on and just leave that to dry. I'm going to see if I can find a pair of earrings to show you guys an example of what that looks like. Okay, y'all, I'm coming on here really quickly. I couldn't find one, but y'all, I had just did this and I thought of recording and it did not record. So I'm hoping you can see it in the video. But this is one where I just brushed the glaze on. That's just one coat, and then this is going to give like that dome effect. You can see like the thickness. You can see it, like you can see the difference. So with this one, you would like really lay it on thick compared to, you know, us just doing some brush strokes, which is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead, coat everything, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit, hopefully. Hopefully this don't take too long. Alright, you guys, so I got my leafing pen here, and I'm just going to shake it up. And I did 1 coat of gloss on each side. So this is 1 coat, and before I do the second coat, I'm going to outline them in either gold or silver, and then I'm going to do 1 more coat of glaze on top, just to kind of make the marker look like it's with the image compared to just being like on top of it, I guess. I don't know. Look, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, if it was just me, I would just do these all in gold and call it a day, because gold is my color. But everybody doesn't like gold, so I've got to try to figure out what I'm going to do silver, because I would just do them all gold, really.
What is it?
Okay. Girl, I am not giving you coffee. Get out of here. Y'all, my daughter is she tripping. I'm not giving you coffee. Go somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to line these, then I'll be back. Alright, you guys. So I have my outer layer on, as you can see. Outer layer. The liner with the leafing pen on, and I did my 2 coats. Look at that shine. It is like amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to figure out which ones I want to add some bling on. Yeah, like the shine is on point, and that's 2 coats. You can add another coat if you want to. Like, look at it. So I'm going to figure out what's my front, what's my back, and I'm going to add the rhinestones. Now, if you are going to use a hole punch for your holes, I would suggest doing that now. But I think I'm going to use my wood burning tool to add my holes. Just because sometimes when I go in with the hole punch, it like puts a ring around it, and I don't really want that. I don't like that. So I'm going to and I'm scared to use my drill, so I'm going to use my wood burning tool. But before I do, I'm going to bling these all out, and then I'll be back. Alright, you guys, I want to come on here after I got everything all done. This is the wood burning tool that I used. to pretty much poke the hole in the earrings. And this is my hot fix tool. I use this to apply all of the rhinestones. But you guys, look at that. Like, the shine on them, everything is just on point. I did not bling all of them out. I wanted to leave some because, I mean, bling isn't for everybody. Just because I like it doesn't mean everybody does. But, yeah, I think these came out so nice. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add on, you know, the earring hooks, the jump rings. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I was up like doing these earrings till like 1 in the morning, right? To wear on these. Now I got to keep these for myself. You probably can't tell, but I use the little iridescent ones. Y'all, they are 2 different sizes, and that just messed with me. Like, I can't sell them now. So these are just going to be my personal pair, but that's okay. And then these I'm going to leave just plain and unbling, because like I said, everybody doesn't like bling, just because I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the earring hooks, the jump rings, and put them onto my earring cards, and I'll be right back.